Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will, if you wish, leading today's sermon. And it's a sermon for October 1st, 2023. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. For today's sermon, I'll be reading the story The Cock and the Fox from oldtimeshortstories.com. The light of the setting sun shimmered through the leaves as it touched down on the beautiful world. The wise old cock was feeling tired after his long day of flying around, so he sought out the safety and solitude of a tree. But just as he was about to sleep, he saw a flash of red and a glimpse of a long pointed nose. He knew it was Master Fox. "Have you heard the wonderful news, my friend?" cried the cunning fox, very joyful and excitedly. The cock was surprised by the friendly tone of the fox. "What news are you talking about?" asked the cock, trying to appear calm, but he had a fluttering feeling inside as he was very much afraid of the fox. "Our families, yours, mine, and all other animals have agreed to forget all about our differences and be friends. We will now live in peace and harmony from now on. Isn't that great? This is a time for celebration. I simply cannot wait to embrace you. Come down, my dear friend, and let us celebrate the joyful event." "How amazing," said the fox. "This is certainly great news." "Oh, I see. That is why the dogs are running toward us. They must have heard the good news and maw running with joy," said the cock, stretching up on his tiptoes while looking afar. But the fox's demeanor changed as soon as he heard about the dogs and started to run off. "Wait," cried the cock. "Why are you running? The dogs are our friends now. They will not harm you. Don't don't you want to celebrate with them too?" "Yes, indeed," answered the fox, "but they might not have heard the great news. Besides, I almost forgot about a very important errand that needs my attention." The fox swiftly ran away from there, leaving the cock alone. The cock smiled as he buried his head in his feathers as he composed to sleep, for he had outwitted a very crafty enemy. Moral: the trickster is very easily tricked. Some people will try to use, some very poor people will try to use the kindness that we are trying to spread and other people are trying to spread against us. But we have to stay sharp. and make sure we don't fall for any of their tricks. Yes, it is good to try to come together, and one day we all will. But we do have to be careful about trickery from those with cruel hearts. And we have to be ready to outsmart them and trick them back. While we can't always trust that everybody is willing to come together yet, you need to try. But don't let yourself be deceived either, because otherwise the cruel ones will never give up on coming together and making the world peaceful. But don't let those with cruel hearts trick you as either. Remember, everyone, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. And I will see you next week. Thank you for joining us. And I'm glad to be back from my vacation. And now that fall has started, hopefully soon it'll be cool enough for me to be wearing my vestments again. But thank you, and I'll see you next week.